Right. I think it says we're live. And I have to turn this volume down because it is blowing out my eardrums. I hope we are in fact live. How's everybody doing this fine Father's Day? Hopefully the audio is not blaring for everybody who will be tuning in, as it is for me. Adjust some levels here. Doing things a little bit differently, so bear with me. Right, Joel, let's land this baby. Let's get this lunar lander landing. I hope everybody had a fine Father's Day. I'm trying to get things going on my end. Like I said, we're doing things a little bit differently. Let me know if you can hear the game audio. And let me know if it is too loud, too low. Oh, all right, Celeste. Hey, Andy, good to see you. Fens, good to see you. Joel, everybody coming in. Glad to see everybody is here and on time and ready for some Lunar Lander. It's been a pretty good Father's Day here at the Atari Network. We got all kinds of goodies. A nice Atari t-shirt that I should have put on, but I didn't. I'm rocking our old podcast t-shirt. Got me and Vinny's face on it. And let me finish one more thing. So I got the controller working. I think we are good to go with some Lunar Lander. So I have been playing this to get a review going for the website. You got no audio. So you can't hear me at all? Or the game at all? Hey, Wolf Sight, good to see you. Just getting things set up so we can get rocking and rolling here. So you have no audio from the game? Hugo, good to see you, Hugo. Joel, I don't know if I said hi or not. I am no game audio, okay. So I am running this off of Steam, and I was hoping if I ran it through desktop, it would just play the audio. Oh, now you do. I think, too, I put in for no delay, but there might be a slight delay. So let me know as soon as you hear it, because chances are I'll be trying a couple different things, and something's going to work, and then you'll say it works, and then I'll go a step beyond, because that's how we do things. But no game. Okay, let me... there was one thing I could do here. Let me see if I can do this. It said it was better not to do it like this, but we are going to try it like this. Why a stream on Father's Day? Just because. Because I can, I guess. I wanted to stream yesterday, Hugo. That was the plan. We had an issue with my dog. So I was napping on the couch, as I often do, and my wife called me in and said that the dog was... I needed to look at the dog. So I checked the dog out, and his eyes are swollen, just about swollen shut. Oh, game is loud. Okay. Okay. I cut the game in a half right now. because I know it's blaring for me too. I think the only way I can fix that for me is to actually turn my audio down. So let me know if that's better, and we'll get this going. Once we do it once, the next time will be a lot less painful. That's better, Andy. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. Crypto, good to see ya. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to do this yesterday, and we're we're gonna get ready to announce it. It was about 5 o'clock my time. Yeah, right, Hugo. I think that was the issue. But it was about 5 o'clock my time. I was taking a snooze on the couch. The wife and kids started yelling for me, and the dog, his eyes were about swollen shut. So, hey, Carolee, the retro gamer, good to see ya. Some new faces in here. I'm glad to see that. So yeah, the dog's eyes were swollen shut. We had to take him to doggy ER, which I don't know if you've ever been to a vet ER, but my God, it's not a fun place to be. I mean, our dog's eyes were swollen. We on top of that, there were dogs coming in with major issues, other animals. Just just like a human ER, it's a pretty tragic place. So yeah, the dog is allergic to something. The problem is we don't know what they're allergic to or what he's allergic to. So we're hoping maybe it's a one-off. Maybe he got a bee sting, although we didn't see anything that would prove that. So that's why we're delayed the stream till today. Yeah, the dog had an unfortunate allergy, puffed up pretty good. He's all taken care of now. He's getting Benadryl. So that's why we did the stream today on Father's Day, to celebrate Father's Day the Atari way, which is the way every Father's Day should be celebrated. So thanks everybody that's joining us in the chat. We'll get started. I've been playing this game for a little while now. This is the file I've been trying to do the review on. Obviously, my review is way late. I think most people want the review pretty early on. So I think we'll just continue going with this file. We could always start a new one if you guys want to start from the beginning. But I think it'll be fun just to keep going here. And if you're interested, you can kind of get the story beats on your own if you want. Fence the Spook, I really like Lunar Lander Beyond. I like the Aeon Flux style animation and how they took such a basic game and really fleshed it out. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, Fence the Spook got a membership. Thank you so much, Fence. Doubling up there. You don't have to double up if you're already a Patreon, but it's greatly appreciated. All the support is greatly appreciated. I struggle with the arcade version. Yeah, the arcade version is rough. Wolfsight picked up the Atari Recharge games on GOG. They're on GOG? Really? Isn't that goodoldgames.com? Or it's probably like a Steam service now. So, yeah, that's makes sense, I guess. Wait for the next batch, as a lot of them are, as they are a lot of fun. Absolutely. No Yars demo yet on VCS. Nope, not yet. But the gameplay came out, so if it ain't Yars, it ain't worth it. I have a video coming out this Thursday on some of my thoughts on Yars and what I was thinking about with... I'm going to turn the audio for the game down just a hair, because it's still blaring for me. But my opinions in that video, it was an old video I was making before Lunar Lander Beyond even came out. So the thoughts might be a little, I don't know what you want to say, outdated, but I think it's still worth making. And I think it brings up sort of a good point, maybe something that we can discuss as a wider community. I'm just hoping that I don't get a lot of hate for that video coming this Thursday on the Atari Network. So here we go. Yeah, the Intellivision stuff, it will be cool to see what they do with that wolf site. I'm anxiously awaiting that, but I don't know how soon we'll see something. Xbox beats PlayStation, Nintendo beats Xbox, PlayStation beats Nintendo, but Atari beats them all. That's absolutely right, Channel of the Yars. So let's see. I'm going to try... I wanted to try to keep the chat up while I played here, but I think I'm going to have to put you guys away for the level. So go ahead and talk amongst yourselves, and we'll get started here. So let me minimize this. And hopefully everything is going good. I'll bring my phone up to make sure I can still see you guys. And maybe I can see the chat that way. Okay, so right now we are on mission... and again, we can start over if you guys really want. I was going to continue this file. We are on mission, whatever this is. We have to rescue at least 3 survivors and land safely. It's been a while since I've played. I just got the stress. I'm not very far in. I just got the stress working. And so now my pilots can get stressed. So I'm still early. And I still don't have many vehicles, as you can see.
Captain, I have Officer Santos waiting for
So
you in the briefing room.
this is kind of the part of Lunar Lander that I was worried about, was the anime sort of story thing. This is a woman we rescued. She's like an old grizzled pilot, but it's kind of cool. It's got a sort of neat story going on.
Yeah, some of them signed up while they were drunk. And a few are only here
It's all
as a
about the
condition of
pilot
parole.
perks. I'll have to
And I
pay
think
attention
one
to
of them
that.
is a practicing cannibal. Also,
Rock, paper,
most of the
scissors. Yeah, it should be
technicians have
PlayStation,
face
Nintendo,
So the best thing we could do is pick up skilled
Xbox, and then
pilots and other
if you
crew
want to be
on
a
the
jerk,
surface.
just throw the Atari.
Captain,
And
based
then
on
you win
Lieutenant
all.
Santos's suggestion, the most likely place to find such skilled personnel would be at the city of Patavius.
Okay,
which we
going back to
visited earlier.
Patavius.
The reports I am receiving show that the
It's
city
not the
is
same
in
anime
chaos,
style as
with
yours.
thousands
I
of
like,
pending evacuation requests.
I'm assuming
I
you,
am
you
able
like
to
this one
confirm the
better.
presence of numerous
My big
skilled
problem with
Pegasus
yours, it's not
employees,
even the
but
art
their
style. I
exact
mean, I
locations
kind
are
of...
unknown.
I'm not big into
Well,
anime.
you could kill 2
My
birds
big
with one
problem with
stone.
yours is it
Captain,
looks like
if you decide we're
Metroid,
headed
Mega
to
Man,
Patavius, we'll need to
maybe
pick up as many people
Blackthorn
as
if
we
you guys
can.
are interested
I
in
mean,
that.
we should
Um,
rescue everyone we
Or if you
can.
know what that is,
Reports from
so...
Patavius.
We're
Alright, let's skip through this. That way you guys can get the story beats if you want it. Okay. Let me try to remember what I was doing, because I have not actually played this. Since I don't know when. I'm low on fuel already. Whoa! Why am I going so far? Okay. I'm in a self-destruct area and I'm out of fuel. Why was I so far out of fuel? Get your lander destroyed because... Well, I was going for an achievement there, guys. I don't know why I was so low on fuel, though. Let me check this out again. Maybe I should have listened to the story beats. So am I, like, starting with no fuel? And which way do I want to go here? So I see some arrows pointing this way. I've never been good at... See, I'm already low on fuel. So I must be on like a no fuel mission. Now I'm out of fuel. Why am I out of fuel? Fens, help me out here. Yeah, I like the original... Let me retry this from the beginning. I was never good at Lunar Lander, but let me figure out what's going on here. I guess I should have listened to the lady in the beginning. So we have no fuel. What are these icons? Fuel over here. We'll just bounce off the wall. No, that's health. So where am I supposed to get the fuel from? Oh, right here, right? Unauthorized landing. Please check the mission objectives. Alright, I guess unforeseen consequences. Rescue at least 3 survivors. Land safely, but I have no fuel, so I gotta find fuel right away. Let me see here. So I gotta find fuel right away. And now I'm out of fuel. Alright. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta go back and look at this. I was paying attention to nothing. Yeah, penalty. Okay. So we want to continue the campaign. Unforeseen consequences. Alright, let me listen to this really fast, guys.
Captain, I have Officer Santos waiting for you in the briefing room.
Captain, I don't even know where to start. We're getting communications from the surface. We
Screaming
can't
for
them
help.
all,
Can't help
but
them
maybe
all.
our next move can expand our manpower.
Expand our manpower.
I've been training your pilots, and they're, yeah. Some of them signed up while they were drunk, and a few are only here as a condition of their parole. And I think one of them is a practicing cannibal.
Okay.
Also, most of your technicians have fake certifications.
Okay.
So the best thing we could do is pick up skilled pilots and other crew on the surface.
Captain.
Wow,
based on
fence.
Lieutenant
Holy
Santos's
moly.
Suggestion, the most likely place
I
to
have the
find
chat
such
down
skilled
off the
personnel
screen, but
would
holy
be at
moly,
the
I just
city
glanced
of
at my phone. You
Batavius,
gifted
which we visited
bunch
earlier.
of memberships. Thank
The
you so
reports I am
much.
receiving show that the city is in chaos, with thousands of pending evacuation requests.
That is
I am
greatly
able to confirm
appreciated.
the presence of numerous skilled Pegasus employees, but their exact locations are unknown.
Well, we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone then. Captain, if you decide we're headed to Batavius, we'll need to pick up as many people as we can. I mean, we should rescue everyone we can carry, but we can't leave with less than 3 new crew members. Without them, I don't know how we're gonna keep doing landings.
Okay.
Reports from Batavius show meteors and other debris falling on the city, as well as strange gravity anomalies in certain sectors. Please take these hazards into account.
We're ready when you give the order.
So they say nothing about fuel. So does your fuel carry over from previous missions? Am I just starting out because my last mission I didn't refuel? Let me see. Because I immediately go to low fuel. Now again, I basically finished the tutorial, I think. And now I'm out of fuel. Alright, you know what, guys? Let's start a new file. It's obviously been too long since I've played. Abort mission. We're going to start over here, guys, because I have no idea why I'm running out of fuel. So let's go to main menu. Start a new campaign. Empty. Normal. Okay. I was trying to avoid this because I wanted you guys to be able to watch the story on your own. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it seems like a lot of you might have played this already.
PSS Beckett, Captain. I am your AI assistant, Hara. Thank you for
Okay.
selecting the data-enhanced version of my simulated personality.
You would think the lander would come
Despite the obvious
with some
benefits,
fuel, right?
only 21% of
Yeah, I
captains
don't.
choose
It was
my
like out of
data-enriched
fuel
profile.
immediately. I don't know.
According to standard Pegasus protocol, your first task as the new captain of this ship is to view a
Okay, so you get pre-recorded. I remember this. They tell you that
in accordance. Our next
basically you're nuts for taking this on. Here's kind of I guess this is the intro, so it's not going to spoil anything. This kind of shows off the oh man, I wonder if my recording program is making this skip because it sounds awful. Yeah, no spoilers in early story anyway. Thank you, Fens. And again, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. That was greatly appreciated. I appreciate that. Okay.
Welcome to Training Ground 5, Captain. Flying is easy. Use this button to activate the
Use this
thrusters,
button.
and this to move.
Gotcha.
Now, fly towards the chip.
Go. Alright. Got the chip.
Congratulations. Your landers can now equip the stabilizer in the
Okay.
ability setup screen. This time, I have equipped it in the...
Now I have the stabilizers. So now they want me to stabilize it. Alright.
Now for the hard part.
Read my
Climb
question
through
up
the
above,
beams
John.
And put the lander down on the landing platform ahead.
Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I wasn't paying attention, lady. Hugo wanted me to ask to read something. Okay, and then cleared. Lander restored. And we'll kind of do this. Now we'll stabilize. And then we'll kind of do this. And then we'll just kind of... I will read your question in just a second, Hugo. Do what boss lady was asking me to do. So this is the very first version of Lunar Lander. So you clear those, and then once you safely, the stabilizer awesome. It almost feels like cheating if you've ever played the original Lunar Lander, because it kind of just stops you wherever you're at. And there we go, gold medal. All right, let's see what Hugo asked. Since Atari owns Intellivision now, have you thought about doing some Intellivision content? I have not thought about doing Intellivision content. I guess since they own Intellivision now, I should probably become more educated with Intellivision stuff. This is on Steam, Fen, so I actually got a review copy of the game from Atari, which I was thankful for, but they got me the copy really late. Like, the game had already released, and they were like, why haven't you reviewed it? And I told them I didn't get my copy, and I got it after that. So they don't give review copies for the VCS, but they give them out on Steam. And so I told them I would do a review, and they haven't said anything since. I think they know it's kind of beyond the time when the review would really help them out anyway. But I'm greatly thankful to them, and I will get a review done for them. But yeah, this is on Steam, and I'm using my preferred Logitech controller because I'm an old man and I've had this controller forever. So in this mission, we got to do a couple different things. See, I didn't have all these different pilots before either, so this is kind of different. They all had like the same face and stuff. I wonder if my other file was messed up. Atari buying Intellivision is similar to when WWE bought WCW. Oh, you think they just... Well, when WWE bought WCW, they kind of did it just to let it die, right? I mean, they took a few things from it. Don't do Intellivision content. It is still not Atari or anything. I dipped and got it on the Switch and VCS, as I usually end up doing. Yeah, I'm going to buy a copy of this game. I always end up buying copies. When they gave me a copy of Quant 2, I ended up buying that. Because if I like a game, I want to support it. You know, I want Atari to do well with them, and I doubt my one purchase is going to make that big of a difference, but you never know.
Right now, there's a door blocking our way.
Okay.
But we can unlock it by hacking the console next to it. Keep the lander inside the orange.
So what do you guys think? Yars says don't do Intellivision. Anybody else have any opinions either way? Because I'm not...
There are 3 ways to refuel.
I'm not... I don't object to doing Intellivision stuff. I've had an interest in Intellivision for a while, but I've never had a real console, and I don't know. I guess, what do you guys think? Do you want Intellivision stuff? Do you want to know what, you know, maybe we could look at it even in a singular video to kind of see maybe what Atari received. We could do some reviews. If everybody feels like yours, then we won't bother. That might be a good thing to put up a poll for. So, with this game, it very much feels like Lunar Lander to me. And the controls, again, you have like stabilizers and stuff.
You could retry the mission from
You got
the last one
checkpoints
you
and
grabbed.
stuff. It's
Finishing
kind of
an
what you would
objective
think
also counts as
a
a
modern
checkpoint.
Lunar Lander would
So
be.
you
It's
won't
got
lose progress on your
the
mission.
story beats that you would
Grab the
expect.
checkpoint
It's
to
got
continue.
kind of the added stuff. The graphics look pretty neat. No matter how you feel about the initial art style. Heal your ship. Whoa, that thing is spitting electricity at me. Okay.
If the lander has been damaged, you
You
have two ways of repairing it.
Okay.
You can grab HP power-ups or use the repair drone ability after unlocking it. Now, repair your ship until its HP is full again.
Okay, so repair our ship. I was reading the comments. I didn't listen to what she said, but I get the gist. We'll get some health pickups here. Yep, there we go. We got the health pickups. Oh, wait. Are the cubes are credits, right? Yeah, so I want that other cube. Get over there a little bit more. Stabilize. And there we go. Okay, now we gotta land. And we land over here. All right, we did it, guys. So these are the intro missions. They get a lot harder, especially when they introduce the stress mechanic, which I had just got to. I saw Atari's budget, and it was just IOUs. I don't know. I think Atari's got to be doing better than they have been in a long time, right? Wait and see what Atari does with the IP from Intellivision first. So far, they sold the T-shirt. Yeah, they haven't done much, but let's face it, that's more than they did with M Network and a few other things to this point. So they also released a game on VCS, an old Intellivision game, I think. Comparison of games / systems. We could compare the Intellivision to the 2600 using my patent layman terms. It's niche, but so is Jaguar and Lynx. Do videos about what you like. Yeah, that's kind of been the idea behind the channel here, Fens. Eventually, you can do videos in the same format you do on Atari ones when you rate a game. Yeah, that's true. Wolf Sight would be interesting to see what Atari could revitalize from Intellivision, though they may hold off a bit on it to put some distance from the Amico. Yeah, what about the Amico? So the company that owns the Amico, they're still around, right? And I guess their word is they're going to do Amico stuff. Super Nacho, Powpuck, good to see you guys. Powpuck as advertised, I like that. So now they're telling us about fuel. You need to pick up fuel pickups, and then I think you can land at certain areas to refuel fuel. So I've been through all this. I think things get a little dicey. No, this is where you basically have to race a blimp. So this is fun. And I have another girl here, but it looks like oh, these pilots. Oh, I had it on easy before, I think. So I upped the difficulty is what I did. Okay. Super Nacho and Powpuck, good to see you guys. I like that when Atari bought Intellivision, they were like, keep your Amico, we only want the stuff that actually exists. Exactly. There are secret areas, just FYI. Go to the pilot's page and look at their traits. Traits are huge in this game. Okay, so look at their traits. Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. It's time for the dog's pill. Are you going to give him the pill? Okay, thank you. So this pilot has increased the armor of the ship a little bit. and this one just has second life. So this is the better pilot, I think. But do they, I guess they might get more traits the more you fly them, so we can take old Sylvia out here.
It may be helpful to know that the business of normal
Yeah, definitely
landers
more in
is
depth than the arcade,
itself
that's for sure, Joel.
unprofitable. In order to meet company quotas and also purchase luxury items like air and water, you will need to
There is a
treat
low
performance
luxury
bonuses
items like
on
air and
performance
water.
bonuses
Yep.
are given for various
Performance
goals,
bonuses.
such as finishing a mission rapidly.
So
sustaining
basically they
minimal
tell you
damage,
do a mission
or other
fast
specific
with
goals
or no, with no
given during the mission
damage.
briefing.
You get
In
extra
this
stuff.
instance, a high-ranking Pegasus executive has offered sanguine remute. The landing requires you.
So basically here they tell you you gotta beat the blimp to a certain area. I did this once. Oh shoot, I was looking at the comments again. Okay. Stabilize. 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 Go this way. Stabilize. I gotta drop. Okay, got it. Up. Nope, gotta go back this way. Hold on, you dumb blimp. You gotta slow down a little bit. I'm new to this. Oh, I missed it's not fair. His big dumb blimp blocks the objectives. I guess that's why you're supposed to follow the trail of okay. I don't like how there's a self-destruct area. Like, land safely. So did I beat the stupid blimp? I don't remember. I don't think I did I? Oh, I must have. It's given me a gift. Okay. Go. Tractor beam. That's right. So I can equip tractor beam and then you get items. It'll suck up the items. So we'll just try to get all the credits now. I'm not racing the blimp. We'll just kind of guide it this way so we fall gently in the direction. Stabilize and drop. Look at that. Okay. We'll head over yonder. And you can only get pro gameplay like this from the Atari Network. This is obviously subpar gameplay. There we go. So we got the silver medal that time, but we did beat the blimp. Thank you so much, Thomas Jenkins, for the super sticker. Greatly appreciated. $2, always appreciated, never expected. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Captain, since this mission could have
Yeah, the
ended
company
in
needs to
some serious
rebrand itself,
damage,
but they
it
claim
seems like
the
it
Amico
would
is still
time to
coming.
address
They will
the
need
very
to
high
license the game that
likelihood of
Atari
failure.
have
In the
acquired
event
now, though.
that a mission
Now,
is
am I
a
wrong,
failure,
Wolfsight
there
or
are
anybody
certain
else?
contractual consequences.
They
The Pegasus Corp
have
general
offered
contract
certain
allows
Amico
captains
games to,
retry missions.
or certain in television games to Amico, like that's part of the agreement. Did I hear that somewhere?
This may require
Or is
paying
that-
a fee to cover the
Or is that
company's deductible.
something I dreamt? Super Nacho. I was going to buy this game, but my daughter hit me with an expensive birthday list, so I have to wait until next month. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. That's it's happened to me very often. You got to take care of the family first. Me, Tarzan. You, Mark. You, Mark? Justin Leffler, good to see you. First time watcher. Love all your videos. Thank you so much, Justin. Appreciate it. Hey, don't sour on the Amico. I'm collecting money to keep the project going. Just send me your info. Info. Or just give me your credit card info and your bank account numbers. Good luck, Crypto. That's well, it worked for him up to this point, so let me know how that goes. Yours, isn't it weird when you open up an Atari 2609 cart? It is just tears from uncredited programmers trying to make the games fit in 2K carts. Well, I guess that explains a lot. It's just tears, huh? Honestly, hope Atari does a Star Raiders recharge. That would be really cool. I did go all in on Audacity Games' new Alien Abduction cartridge. They have a new cartridge? Wait, hold up. Audacity has a new game? Hey, Ramey, good to see you. Andy Two-More, how you doing? Some announced games they have purchased would still be coming to the Miko. Gotcha. Derek Dash, good to see you. Bought this game, haven't played it yet. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun than I gave it credit for. Initially, I was kind of hung up on the way it looked. But I gotta tell you, don't hesitate. If you got it, go ahead and play it. So now we can equip the tractor beam ability. Press X at the ship select screen. So we'll press X here. Wait, which button is supposed to be X? Okay, there we go. So we go to tractor beam, and we can make it, so let's make it X, since I know where X is. So now Y stabilizes X. So these are the other things we can get. Let me open this without bumping the microphone. Throttle, rudder, radar. I didn't know I had a radar. I should try that out. You can get a Harakiri reactor. Okay, so they won't tell you what they are until you discover them. Okay, so we got the ability equipped here. So I guess we go back.
Captain, we have received a distress call from a Pegasus salvage crew. We can also add their skilled
So
engineers
I think
to
this is
our
one of the
crew
last missions I
until they are
did.
picked up by a corporate reassignment frigate. The salvage attempt was inside a cavern in the Mara.
They don't have the rights to Astro Smash or Shark Shark. Yeah, that's right. They were sold off
You will have to use
before
radar
Atari acquired
in
them, and
order
those
to
are
find
kind of
them.
two of the more interesting games to me too. So, hey, someone just sent Crypto $1 for the Amico. So, you know, probably shouldn't do that, but hey, to each their own. If you want the Amico, Crypto is starting a fund. So I think our best bet's probably to conserve fuel as often as we can. So you don't want to engage the thrusters unless you absolutely have to, but you also want as many credits for what, I don't know, I assume for ship repairs and whatnot. I have apparently bumped up the difficulty to where my pilots can die and become no longer useful. So there's that now. So we got to a checkpoint, and okay, so we want to go down, I think. Well, no, there's probably secrets, but I'm using a ton of fuel, so we'll thrust over this way. We do have a tractor beam, so as long as we're close to these, I think we can go ahead and tractor them up. So that's health, so we didn't really need that. Try it. Yep, okay, so as long as we're in close proximity, we can tractor beam up these items. So now we just lunar lander our way to the base, and we rescue 3 guys. It's like Hero. Yeah, there you go. It's like Hero, but you're in a ship. And my dog is going nuts now. Let me check his eyeballs. Yeah, they're pretty. They're good. They're good little puppy eyes. Okay. What, baby? The dog is informing me that I suck at this game. Teaching him to talk was a bad decision. So now, which way do I go? So I guess we could follow this. What's life without a little Yes, doggy, I see you. Yeah, you look much better. The dog is informing me I think he has to go potty. So I will have to probably let him out here in a second. Okay, so over this way we get, I think this is fuel. Yep. So we got fuel. What is that? That's like another trait, right? New ability discovered. Okay. Turbo boost. Awesome. So now we just go this way. So you can do tricks like this. If you're cool like me, you can spin your ship. You go like this, and all your people you rescued they love it. They're like, it's like a Cedar Point ride if you've ever been to Ohio. Raimi, I'm not gonna chat, but I'm watching. We know you're Raimi, always lurking in the shadows. We appreciate it. Bronze medal. Did they not see the flips I was doing? Okay,
Captain,
well,
one of the rescued engineers
I'll have to do more
insists on
flips next
speaking
time.
with you.
Thanks to everybody who's
Our
watching.
analysis
If you're
shows
enjoying
that he
this,
will not
or
stop complaining,
if you
and
enjoy the
he is
Atari
willing to
Network at
talk
all,
to
hit
you
the
in
like
real
button.
time.
Appreciate it a lot.
Unfortunately,
Ever
he
watch
never
Astro
passed by
Boy? That was the
and so
old
I was
anime
unable to
cartoon,
resolve
right?
the situation
I do remember
myself.
Astro Boy.
He is waiting in the briefing room.
Hey,
Okay, Alien Abduction is new
that
is
took forever.
on the
I
new
thought maybe there was no
BCS.
actual- Anyway, here you are.
At least I think it is. They made it in a physical cartridge.
I got a message from an old
It's like
pilot
Hero.
buddy.
Okay, that's what you
Yes,
said
it
was like
is.
Hero, Joel.
She just got out of
Um,
long-term medical rehab.
I might have to check that out. I was not aware. It's been a busy week for me, guys, so I have not kept up on Atari news this week. Just a lot of other stuff going on. Like I said, the dog had a medical emergency,
Impressive.
among other things that has happened. So I appreciate that. So I think we're going to take this second to let the dog out. So I will be RB. Please don't go nowhere. Enjoy the story beats while I let him out.
Oh,
Oh, there's my baby.
Her experience
come on,
is
let's go.
irreplaceable.
Okay. I'm sure the story stopped as soon as I stepped away. Has been a really long, tiring day. I'm sorry to hear that, Raimi. Hey, it's Jerome. We love Jerome here at the Atari Network. So let's see if she gets a new trait, because I'm thinking they get more traits. Yeah. So she has learned the trait Fuel Saver. And she gets we got Turbo Boost. Okay. So the stress hasn't been unlocked, but I think you go to healthcare to do that, and we come over here to equip stuff. So now we have Turbo Boost. Greatly increases speed. Can be equipped on oh, those are the ships. Okay, so we will put this on A. Bound to the A button. Yeah, because then it's Turbo Boost, Stabilize, Tractor Beam. I think I can handle this, guys. Hit the like, says Jerome. Appreciate it, Jerome. Oh, you beat it on easy. I think that's what I was playing on. But I accidentally upped it here because I kept running out of fuel. So we said, you know what, we're going to start over because that's what. So this pilot saves fuel and this pilot increases the armor of the ship. Well, I think we want fuel, right?
Captain,
Enjoy the story
Lieutenant
beats. I got to
Sanders
check
is
on the
ready for
dog
pickup
so that
at
its
Lander
eyes don't
Medical
swell up
Facility.
again. So I'll be
Reports from
right
other
back.
vessels in that area indicate that we may see small meteorites and/or falling space debris during this landing. Be advised that meteors that make it past the orbital defense grid may have a low albedo and a small radar profile. Your best defense against them is to use visual detection and initiate evasive maneuvers when you see one. In the event that a meteor is going too fast for the human eye, the landing craft and pilot will be vaporized before there is time to worry about it. In accordance with corporate policy, we must also make this pickup profitable in some way. Fortunately, there is an electromagnetic mass transport system near the medical facility, and our lander can help to calibrate it. The pilot must steer through each magnetic ring in order to test the integrity of the system sensors. After completing this directive,
Okay,
we may
I am
proceed
back.
to the pickup
I just
site.
realized, too, I kept the air conditioner running. So sorry if you're hearing that constant blowing noise. Fens, you didn't miss a thing. Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing because I did not listen to anything they were saying because I was taking care of my dog. So, but you know what? I assume she said to make sure I do some sweet spins. And that's the mission we're going to accept right now. So, we want to hit the objective. Lander restored. Okay. I gotta remember to use the tractor beam because I can just suck these up. Tractor beam. Got some health. Oh, no. Okay. Can somebody tell me why I'm running out of fuel so fast? What? I gotta be like laying on the gas way too hard. Can I make him like eject? Eject, little buddy, eject. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. So retry from the beginning. Luckily, she can die twice, so let's try this again. This time we'll conserve our fuel. So we only want to use it. Look how much fuel she... I thought she was like the fuel saver. My God. So if she's the fuel saver, I would hate to see how much fuel the other guy... Because like every time I hit the button, it's using 6 units. You know what? We're going to take our own path here. We don't need to follow the game's rules. Although I don't know which way to the objective. This way, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. And then we go straight up. So I think it's clear I'm laying on the thruster way too much. Every time you hit the button, it's like 6 units. But it's so much fun to lay on the thruster, though. Okay. Oh, we'll use the tractor beam. We'll go over here. Okay, and we'll just kind of thrust our way up. We'll just kind of drop. Thanks for everybody for spending part of your Father's Day with us here at the Atari Network. We always greatly appreciate it. We love seeing all the familiar faces, all the new people that joined us today. Thank you all so much. So we hit that. We need to stabilize and go up. And we'll just kind of head this way. We'll do a sweet flip for the entertainment factor. And then, so I assume I should be collecting more credits. Oh, I should use the tractor beam. So now we have to rescue Sandow. And now the dog is nuzzling me like crazy. So let's get over here where our stuff is so we can tractor it up. Okay, and... Oh, if we land on Sandow, do we crush her? There you go, Sandow. Alright. We did it.
Captain,
Gotta go. Looks like fun. Gotta pick up Son at work for Pappy's Day. Thanks a lot for joining us, Raimi. Really appreciate it. She totally said do some sweet spins. She even said dude and bruh, so you know she was serious. Yeah. I think you're gassing it too much. Yeah, maybe just a little there, Fens.
The details probably don't matter anymore. So I hear you've got a gig for me.
We sure do, Sandow.
But I'm willing to give it a shot.
Neo Sprint looks interesting as well. Neo Sprint's a really cool game. They've improved it a lot. So if you've had the Atari VCS, you've been playing Neo Sprint for a little while, and it's actually improved a ton since they first released it. I think now if that they're releasing it on other consoles, I can honestly say it's a pretty competent game. At least to me. Vinny still doesn't like Neo Sprint. But I think it's so much improved that I would recommend it, I think. But again, we'll see what the full release looks like. Atari is our video game father, so we owe it to Atari and the Atari Network to be here. Well, thank you, Crypto, for justifying that for me. Folk G to the wait, hold on. I think I'm supposed to be doing something here. And again, I can't see your comments on the screen. I'm using my phone to read comments, so forgive me for looking away from you guys and responding.
Captain, we have lost contact with Lieutenant Sandos's lander. I am detecting a massive electromagnetic
So I think
surge,
this is where I
but
left
its
off
source is
at.
unclear.
Or somewhere around, or no, there was one more mission, I think, that I completed. Look at that, 100% health. I got the sweet flip bonus. See right there, 6,700 for sweet flips. Look at her, that's a pilot that would do some sweet flips right there. Okay, continue. Upside down and inside out. Fly through the waypoints, rescue the pilot, land safely. Okay, so we're on another rescue mission here. So, this pilot already died once. No, this pilot already died once, right? So she can only die one more time. She has no stress. She doesn't need any counseling. Or reprogramming. There's a mix between African therapy and a cocktail. This will heal all stress damage. Okay, so yeah, I haven't unlocked stress yet, so I don't think I have to worry about it. Let's give this guy some love. Okay.
Captain, is that you?
And yes, absolutely. Atari is all of our video game fathers, so thank you so much for that. One of the traits to try and get is the one that lets you use stabilizers for free. Oh! So every time I use stabilizers, I'm using fuel. So maybe that's why I'm using so much, because I usually thrust way too much and then lean on the stabilizers. So thank you for that, Pens.
The electromagnetic event was not limited to our lander. Many ships throughout the solar system.
So yeah, I remember that. I think we have to, let me reach over the mic to grab my water here. I think we have to
Let me look.
escape the thing now,
This will be
and then we meet the doctor,
Our
and the
way in is
doctor is a
blocked.
trip.
Now we need to find another exit.
Lieutenant Santos, I am sending your way schematics to an old service tunnel that is registered as decommissioned in the database.
And again, thanks guys
I
for
am
spending
unable
part
to
of your
scan the
Father's Day
terrain to
with
determine the exit point, as
me
all
over
of our
here at the
transmission
Atari Network,
resources
and thanks
are being
for
redirected to
Fens
maintain
for
a
buying
state
and
of
gifting some
communication
memberships. I
with the
greatly
lander.
appreciate it. If you got a
Assuming there's
membership,
even an exit
you
point
can
to
head
the
over to
Don't worry,
the
Commander.
community
We'll
tab,
be meeting
and
in
there's a
person soon.
playlist with the exclusive stuff on there, collection video, and I'll have to figure out how to get you the updates, but I think you got a good 6 videos you can watch. So we gotta get out of here. So we want to go this way. Excuse me. So looks like we want to go down. So we'll kind of just drop tractor beam this stuff up. This thing kind of poops out. So we sort of need to go. So once we get to those, we get some lander restorations. Oh, I thought for sure. Oh, see, I was trying to suck stuff up. Okay, so we go through here. And we gotta watch this. That thing's gonna poop. Or gas, whatever it's doing. No, it ain't. Okay. I thought that was one of the ones. So, oh. Okay. Okay. Hurry up and fall. Go to the side here. Get our lander restoration. Suck up some stuff. Okay, didn't mean to do that. That's fine. We will get pooped on. Oh, that moves you. So I was trying to avoid that. Really, I should have been probably utilizing that a little bit more here. So, oh boy, for the other lady being the fuel saver, it seems like this guy. Or am I on the fuel? I don't remember who I
must
picked.
be a stranded pilot.
Thank goodness you came by. I can't get a message outside of
Okay.
this cave. Please help me.
Yep, we're gonna rescue you, buddy. I like how he needs rescuing really bad, but there's like some guy next to him who's just shoveling. Like, and there's a guy there picking. So like, he needs rescuing really bad, but these other guys are just kind of like, I don't know, it'd be like going to a Walmart and like a bunch of people like mopping around you and you're screaming like, I need rescued. And they're just kind of like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Alright, sweet flip. And land. So you gotta do the tricks. See, that pilot now, or that stranded guy knows he's in good hands because I did a sweet flip. And that's how you do it. Okay, so now... So now we gotta leave. Okay. Up, 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 up. Oh, that was bad. So now we just got to up, up, and away. And, yep. Oh, we'll use that. I remember to watch my fuel because I tend to lean on the thruster. And stabilize. Yeah, this is definitely a lot easier feeling than the arcade game for sure. But but the added elements seem to make it. Yeah, Jerome, that's what I'm thinking. We should play through it in all the difficulties. Wonder if Atari plans to reacquire any game IPs they have lost over the years. I've been talking about that with Vinny for quite some time. There's a few we think they should go after. We got a new Mura Felipe. It's an elite pilot. There's a few that we think they should go after. But that's yet to be seen. I think it all comes down to the willingness of the current owners to... so this is the one where you have to remove your stress, remove it again. So this is where they start adding stress. And this guy is an elite pilot. And I thought in easy mode, I think he has no stress doesn't affect him or something. It looks like in this mode he's just a normal pilot. But yeah,
I have finally scheduled
we've talked about that. I don't think we talked. It was one of the topics we wanted to do on the podcast, which might be coming back in some form. It just depends how things roll out in the upcoming weeks. They're going through some changes here at the Atari Network and personally, so there is a possibility for some form of the podcast to return. But one of the topics we wanted to talk about during the podcast run was the return of certain properties. So this is our doctor, and he is on some form of drugs. He gets all drugged out when talking to you.
Important medical supplies.
Yeah, Battle Zone, Rampart. We talked about a few. Vinny had a lot to say on the topic. That was one of... We had a couple topics that we each picked, and that was one of Vinny's, I think, topics. And I remember those were two games he was definitely talking about. Was Battle Zone and Rampart Jerome. So, absolutely. So, just to give you guys a heads up, I think this is the last mission we'll do for tonight. And then we might play this some more, maybe tomorrow night, or we might play it a couple nights here just for something to do. If you guys don't mind, but I think we'll finish after this mission here and wrap things up so we can all get ready for our jobs in the morning. But I appreciate all you guys coming in. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the gameplay or the Atari Network at all. And let's finish this up here with this last mission. Then we can jump on tomorrow or Tuesday and do the actual missions live on stream here. And we can kind of go through it that way. Maybe you guys can feel more involved in the review even that way. Be kind of cool to have some of the chat's input.
I think you're not following me. Am I going too fast? You can't go around
made it for the last mission.
Without understanding this.
This dude is a space cadet. He's like a drug addict, I think.
It is my responsibility.
And when we get to the parts I've seen all this to this point, but I probably will stop talking over it when we get to the other parts.
Welcome back, Commander. You know the drill.
But yeah, I do remember this mission. I think this is the last tutorial. Jeremiah is one of our historians here. Thank you for correcting us on that, Jeremiah. I know we can always count on you to make sure we have accurate information. And I think the bottom door also opens up here.
Okay, are we feeling it? Right now, I'm simulating a moderate stress level.
So this is what happens when you get moderate stress. The screen kind of goes a little crazy.
On the lander. But don't worry, I can cure it.
Yeah, I seen that, Hugo. So we have a Lynx coming, and not just any Lynx. This is a Lynx that Hugo has decked out for us, and it's supposed to be coming Tuesday. I just checked the shipping updates a little bit ago, earlier today, and yeah, so I can't wait to get this Lynx in hand from Hugo, so we can actually do Lynx reviews and gameplay and stuff like that, and we can catch it from actual hardware. So that's something I'm really excited to do for the channel. I've never had a Lynx before.
Now,
Look at this. This is
right
crazy.
now would be a high
So this
stress
is high stress.
We're only starting our research on how certain stimuli have effects on pilots. So try to avoid this as much as possible. Again, fly towards my pill to get everything sorted.
Yes, sir, Mr. Space Cadet, sir. So I do like the crazy faces and stuff from your high stress level. It is kind of reminiscent of other games out there. And now we're insane.
Stress threshold? This has never been observed before. I don't know what we can expect of this. I'll start recording the pilot neural activity. I'm dropping the last of my special pills just above the landing platform. Make sure to grab it.
What's
before
with the
landing.
cat names of Atari from the 80s and 90s? I have no idea. Atari loved cat names. They switch from numbers over to cat names, and I couldn't tell you why. I think I have to avoid that, right? Alright, I need this thing, right? There we go. Okay. We did it. And we got a gold medal, no less. I forgot to do a sweet flip. I'm sorry, guys. Atari had 3 or 4 more cat names trademarked back then. Yeah, they had, God, what did they have? They had, Panther, was going to be the 32-bit system.
Just looked at the
And what were the other ones, Jeremiah? I can't think of them. I don't know that I knew of any other cat names they had. I know they had the Panther.
You told me about. That makes sense.
I can't remember
Anyway,
now.
Once you're in the healthcare panel,
Sega had planets, yeah.
different options for dealing
You're
with
tripping,
stress,
man.
like medications, rest, even psychological therapy. The panel has detailed instructions. Just go ahead and try it out. I'm gonna get back to important medical work. Talk to you soon.
So, yeah, he's obviously snorting something, which is crazy. That they would include this in an Atari game, but hey, you know, it was relevant to Atari culture. So this guy has 50% stress now, and they'll show you what to do if you have stress. You get psychological treatment, grabbing pills during missions, or treating them on the pilot healthcare screen. So now we can go to pilot healthcare. We go to our guy. And we can give him counseling, which is free, or you can try these various treatments, but we'll start this, and then he gets counseling, I guess. So yeah, he's in counseling now. So hopefully that'll help his stress. These other guys aren't stressed. But I think that's where, in case they wanted to use them, gotcha. They had tiger, leopard, and maybe cheetah. That's crazy. I think this is where we will end it for the night, guys. We did about an hour of gameplay here. We got through the training missions, essentially. And I think we'll pick up on Monday or Tuesday. We'll play through a little bit more of the actual game. We'll listen to more of the storylines and stuff like that. I appreciate everybody joining us for, I guess, what might be the first part of our playthrough here. We'll keep going on this. And again, I need to play through it to get the review done anyway. And I figure why not just live stream it. So if you guys want to watch, great. If not, hey, that's cool too. You can watch them after the fact or whatnot. Thanks to everybody that got a membership or gifted membership, specifically our good bud Fens the Spook. Thanks for the super sticker to those who gave it, super chats and stuff. Always appreciated, never expected. other than that, it's been a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for making this end of the Father's Day a great one for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thanks for all the well wishes and stuff for the dog. Again, I wanted to start this last night, but the dog had an unfortunate medical emergency, so we started it on Father's Day, and I can't think of a better way to spend Father's Day than playing Atari with you guys. So, Jeremiah Thomas with $2. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Greatly appreciated. More Lunar Lander Beyond. Absolutely. We are going to do more of this in the upcoming days. I think I want to do about an hour at a time. That way we don't burn ourselves out on it too quickly. But thank you so much for that, Jeremiah. Again, always appreciated, never expected. Let me give you a... There, I gave it a heart. Because I brought it back up on the computer now, so I can stare at you guys and talk to you right at the end here. But thanks a lot for joining us, guys. If you want to hit the like button on the way out, it always helps out a ton. Other than that, thank you so much, and always remember to stay classy, Atarians. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see ya for the next part. If not tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday. Later, guys.